And just for everyone wants to know as well, obviously, you've been pretty clear in what you've said. Back to Cyril, but surgery now is the focus, and then we'll kick on to 2026, right?
That's the plan. That's the plan. But by the time this is going out, they probably have had surgery on one side already. Next surgery's coming mid-January, so we're working towards getting back, and that's the plan.
Has there been thoughts of whether you'd be able to fight again?
I'm just thinking about my health at the minute, to be honest. I'm not even thinking about any of that stuff, because you got to like take one step at a time, don't you?
Yeah.
You can't be doing that. Obviously, the plan is to go back and beat the living daylights out of Cyril Gane. That's the plan. But right now, the short-term plan is to get back to where I should be, get back in the gym. If someone's fouling, to do it once, you can be deemed it as an accident. If they do it twice, plus, the other person's allowed a foul as well. I love that idea.
What, a freebie?
Yeah, freebie. Right, we're fighting. You kick me in the nuts once. The ref gives you 5 minutes, whatever, to recover, however long they give you. We restart, you do it again. The ref says, right, Adam, you stand there, open your legs. He gets a free one. I think, mate, I don't see why I'm being deadly serious. Why not? If you do it once, it's an accident. If you continue to do it, it's not an accident.
Pros have just shared their reaction to Tom Aspinall's update about his eye poke. However, Dustin Poirier said he was eye poked once or twice and it's bad.
A lot of people ask me, what's up with Aspinall? What's up with the eye poke? I don't know. Only he knows how bad it was. But I've been in a lot of fights where I've got eye poked and I continue. And only he knows.
Furthermore, Joe Rogan believes that Tom might not be able to fight again if the surgery doesn't go well.
I mean, that's a disaster. Tom Aspinall still can't see. He's got a fucked up right eyeball still.
It's really bad, right?
The reality is he might not ever fight again. Like, who knows? Like, if he has surgery on his eye and it doesn't go well and he can't see out of the eye, apparently he's still fucked up in his right eye. There's some tendon damage or something. And, you know, eyes are so tricky. You never know. Unless you're a fucking complete psychopath like Michael Bisping, who fought 11 fights in the UFC blind in one eye, which is so crazy that he did that.
Additionally, he argued that there should be an instant 1-point deduction for an eye poke.
A lot of people are talking shit about Tom, but he apparently still can't see. Here's the thing. The other eye got hurt as well, but not as bad, but it looks way worse. The finger goes way deeper in the other eye.
It's crazy that everyone that talks the most shit has never been poked in the eye. Not even a little bit, like accidentally.
Oh, it's horrible. The idea that you can't see and then you're supposed to fight a guy would be an instant 1-point deduction.
On the other hand, Tom explained how he never saw a fight where Cyril Gane didn't cheat.
I wouldn't have mind giving him a double eye poke and then we'll carry on. Cheats in nearly every fight. I ain't seen the Cyril Gane fight that he's not cheated in yet. What I think should happen is, if there's a foul, like in my case, double eye gouge, what happened to me. So if you want the fight to carry on fairly, I get a free foul on him. So I'll double eye gouge him back and restart the fight.
But realistically, they're not going to let you stand in front of him and nail him in the nuts.
But why not? If one guy's poking in the eyes, let the other guy have a go poking him in the eyes, and then it's fair, innit? And maybe I'll be doing the fouls next time.
However, Kamaru Usman believes only Tom knows how bad the injury was and there should be a rematch.
Only Tom knows how bad that eye injury was. You're being a pussy. You should have continued. You quit. Because we are gladiators, they just feel like you should die in there.
You got to take him for his word. He did get papped up. I could see why people are saying that he possibly took the easy route out. I'd be the first one to be hating right now, but because it's happened to me, you got to give him the benefit of the doubt. He got maybe even some humbling, bro. God papped him up a little bit.
Whoa, listen. Let's not just act like Tom was getting his ass whooped out there. They both touched each other. It's just that Cyril Gane looked a little more effortless. The rematch is on fire because everyone knows now Cyril Gane is the real deal.
He had him bleeding, he had him leaking. I guarantee you John Jones is licking them fingers right now.
Moreover, Michael Bisping explained Tom's condition, saying he is seeing 2 different images at the same time.
Tom Aspinall went to the doctors and the doctors has confirmed that he's got some issues with his eyeballs. He's got some soft tissue damage to the eyeballs, and that will happen when a 6'6" Frenchman sticks both of his fingers knuckle deep into your eyeballs, okay? So that's not surprising. But what is surprising is that he has something called Brown syndrome, which basically is where the eyes aren't moving in tandem with one another. So therefore, the eyes, which are basically cameras, right, for your brain, in case you don't know, they're seeing different images. And when you see different images, you see double, or maybe sometimes the brain cuts out one of the images so that it doesn't get confusing and you don't get headaches and stuff like that. And then, of course, when you're only seeing through one eye, you have problems with depth perception. And that's what caused the onset of the glaucoma. So if Tom's going to have surgery, he's got to take it very, very easy and not rush back to competition, sparring, anything like that. Certainly not fighting against the best heavyweights on the planet in 4-ounce gloves. So I do really feel for Tom, because none of this is his fault. He had, he was kind of messed around a little bit, given the whole situation with what happened with John Jones. He stepped in against Sergey Pavlovich. He knocked him out. He was knocking everyone out. He knocked out Curtis Blades when he defended the interim as well. So he's been doing his side, but just for one reason or the other, John Jones messing him around, and then he comes back. Now he gets poked. Now he might need surgery. Listen, you wouldn't wish that on anyone, right? Regardless of whether or not you're a big fan of Tom Aspinall or not, right? The man is a decent human being, right? He's a good guy. There's no controversy, and he does not deserve this. So Tom, rest up, but take your time, mate. Take your time. Do not rush back at all.